at?
Where are we?
Welcome on in. Oh my goodness. Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How
Good.
are you?
I'm good. Good to see you.
Always a pleasure.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
yes, yes.
we're twins tonight.
We are twins tonight. So, PZTV. Here we are, October 1st.
Yes.
Isn't that insane?
It's October 1st, which means we're officially starting to speak about Christmas.
How do you feel about that?
I'm fine with it. It just gets everything going, right?
Yes.
Like, because between now and the end of the year, it's just like one big fast blur, I feel like.
It does seem to go by. You know what? Honestly, I feel like January 1st and to now, I mean, it just kind of came and went.
Well,
So,
you've had a lot of big changes.
I
in your
have
life
had
this
a lot
year.
of big changes, yes.
Yes.
So we are here tonight, and we have such an exciting show planned. Are you excited? I'm excited.
I'm always excited to be here. There's like extra special stuff we're going to talk about tonight, which makes me, thrilled.
Yes, yes, everything Christmas. And can you guys believe it that we are here? Here we are. We're getting ready to have the best Christmas show, and we are so excited. Man, we have quite the show for you all tonight. So I'm ready.
You ready to go?
Are you guys ready? Do we have a bunch of people up in here?
All right.
As you guys tune in, be sure to let us know, of course, where you're tuning in from. We'd love to hear from you. I am Beth Hanner, and I am live here in the PZTV studio. Super excited to be bringing you guys a brand new Christmas collection tonight. And
I'm Sonia Azad. I'm also co-hosting the show with Beth and thrilled to be here. We are definitely transitioning through fall and into winter.
Indeed, indeed. And tonight we have a few people in the studio with us. We've got Dana behind the phones, manning the commentary and such. We've also got Ashley in the studio and Rachel. So if you guys see something that you want us to kind of, maybe put with a different light, or if you're super excited about what we have to show, just put it in the comments, and we've got people that are monitoring those tonight. So if you're new to us and you've never seen us before, we are Pink Zebra Home. We are your one-stop shop for everything home fragrance that you need. We customize in products from sprinkles in a carton, sprinkles in a bag. We have room sprays, diffuser oils, accent shades. Basically, any space that you have, we can fragrance it, and we can also fragrance it headache friendly, which is what I love about our company. So if you're somebody that's sensitive, you typically will not have that reaction to our products. Our products are also safe for our furry friends. We also have a monthly subscription program called Scent Flirt, and that is my favorite. That is a monthly, like a surprise box delivered to you every single month. So if you're a lover of home fragrance, I'd encourage you to sign up for that, right? Also, be sure to stick around tonight because you guys know I love to give away free bags of sprinkles.
That you blend yourself.
I do. So I did get to work today and actually put together 7 brand new recipes. And some of them I'm really excited. I'll probably have to do one for you, one for me.
Yeah.
They're really, really good. So tonight we're going to be talking a lot about the blending board and so far, everything.
Yeah, there's a ton to talk about. So I want you guys to kind of get in the holiday spirit because like we mentioned, we're going to be focusing on Christmas and sort of the winter months. But think like old world Christmas. So the magic of the holiday season, cherishing family heirlooms that are passed down through generations, lots of stuff that's like vintage inspired, classic, comforting aromas of the season. Wink, wink. Like, I know you get all into the fragrances, and because she knows so much about this stuff, and I'm like, oh, that smells amazing. How'd you come up with this? Like this blend.
Yes.
So
good.
Lots of goodies tonight.
Well, I'm excited. Let's dig in. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready. Let's go on over. We're going to start talking about this first product that I have here, and I am super excited to show you guys. And you may have already seen it. Some of you are already shopping online. Introducing the Winter Cardinal Simmering Light. You guys, this is stunning. Ashley's going to make sure she gets in so you can actually see. This is the vibrant cardinal that you have on the very front of this guy. A lot of detail here. I'm going to do a little spin so you can see. You got pine cones. Definitely a very unique, but yet refreshing piece, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Nostalgic, all of the things combined. Here we have it pictured with the wood grain, showing with the wood grain in addition to the antique white base. So whatever you prefer, whatever base you prefer, whatever fits your style, that's what works for you. This is, and if you're not familiar with our simmering lights, they are one of two different warmers that we have here at Pink Zebra Home. And the simmering light can actually be paired with an accent shade or without. I would call this a standalone because it's so beautiful. It doesn't necessarily need to have an accent shade. I mean, they do make them prettier.
You can use it either way, yeah.
But it's definitely an amazing piece. And you were telling me a little bit about cardinals too earlier.
They're
what we
symbolic, right? I'm sure people out there
fun.
who are watching and listening, you know that there's a spiritual symbolism to cardinals. Another reason I really love this simmering light is because it's a neutral winter. So it's not like super Christmassy. I think of the gift giving season. Let's say you're at a gift exchange and you don't know who's going to receive the gift. Like, this is a great option for you.
Absolutely. It's got a nice frosted look to it as well, you know, so definitely. And you know, cardinals, wasn't it where you were saying about the cardinals where they signify somebody is coming to you?
Yes. Someone's visiting from the
visiting.
other side.
Yes. So definitely, shutting on and off.
Okay. Turn it off.
Awesome.
Yeah. You guys want to take a look. Yeah.
That is so pretty.
Don't be scared to jump in here, y'all. Okay. So let us know if you want to see something up close or have any questions. And yes, we can turn these off and on.
So first product of the night, and I think it's a home run. I love it. Super excited. That's definitely an add to cart item. But I got to talk about something extra special because we have a new simmering light. We always have to have a new fragrance. All right, our first fragrance of the night, introducing Holiday Hot Toddy. How about that?
You are excited about this one. Do you drink hot toddies ever?
You know what? I don't know that I've ever had one. Have you?
Blasphemy, yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh my gosh. They're really good to soothe the sore throat.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's your notes in the Holiday Hot Toddy.
Okay,
well, now I'm going to have one this winter.
Yeah.
Pomander, cranberry, and cinnamon sticks.
So the first thing I smelled when I was in here earlier, was the cinnamon. And usually you say that the last note is what you get last, but this one kind of like all the way unravels at once to me.
Yes. So your notes that are in this, I went ahead and added 3 scoops to my simmering light here. That's always a suggested use too, just some food for thought for those of you that are new to Pink Zebra. But this one is one that actually I feel like the prominent fragrance in this is that middle note, is the cranberry, which is very interesting. But it, like she said, it does really unfold well. This is definitely a fragrance that I feel is going to really take you through the season. And look at how many formats. Of course, we always speak on the cartons here at Pink Zebra because that's the best bang for your buck. You get 4 bags for the carton. So you get 384 hours of fragrance time in a carton. You get about 96 hours in a bag. So if you do fall in love with the fragrance, it always makes sense to buy it in a carton. Also, look at these 2 formats. We have it in a room spray, right? One of my favorites. Room spray, and we also have it in a diffuser oil here. So this is our liquid fragrance line that I'm really obsessed with. I use it just as much as I do the candle wax. It's such an amazing product. So definitely a fantastic fragrance. A stronger fragrance too, which is what I love. I love these fragrances that really fill a home.
Stand out.
You know, and definitely, I almost feel like that middle note that's in that cranberry is giving me fresh, clean vibes too. You know,
this one's one like it's very inviting. It's like, come, step into my home.
So fun.
Step into my holiday party.
So what are they saying so far? We want to hear some commentary. Do we have a bunch of people on? How's everybody doing tonight?
They love the cardinal.
They love the cardinal?
They do. And they like, what's up with the hot toddy? You've never had a hot toddy.
I'm sorry.
See? You admit things on these shows, and then people are going to get after you about it. That's just the way it works.
All right, friends.
Is it a Texas thing? I don't think so.
I don't think so. Well, sometimes I learn that things are, is it not?
It is definitely not a Texas thing.
Y'all
tell us where you're from and where you've drank these hot toddies.
Never had one.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. I know.
Well, we're going to change that.
I'll do it. Okay. All right. Well, now we're going to skip on from the hot toddy.
Yes.
And talk about something
else. We're going to go on. We're going to move on. Okay. We've got a returning favorite to share with you.
Come on down.
So we're talking about accent shades. So you've got kind of like a little primer here on simmering lights. These accent shades, as Beth mentioned, can either go over or in this case around, so it's kind of hugging the simmering light. So this one is a returning favorite.
So fun.
It's called Antler Crown, the Antler Crown accent shade. You can see why. It's basically a crown around the simmering light, and it's all antlers. So if we come really close in here, you'll be able to see that this is textured. It's made of faux resin, and these deer antlers are darling, right? So I totally see this in like either a lake house or a cabin or even an office. Something, you know, like
So
a
fun.
room that's dark, right?
It's really nice, good quality too. It's a really heavy accent shade.
Yes, and it's on a base as well, and so you've got like the dark base surrounding it, and this
With
simmering
gray,
light is just gorgeous. What was this one
This
called
is
again?
the Tan Art Simmering Light. It's still available online. But
Oh my
you know
gosh.
what I was saying earlier, you guys, look at this. Let's swap these out for a second.
Oh yeah,
We
you
have
can
it is
swap.
so pretty, but look at I'm gonna actually move these so you can see how gorgeous that is. How fantastic is that? So
Yeah.
pretty. So I just wanted to show you. I thought that would be so pretty together. So definitely a beautiful pair. The Winter Cardinal we just talked about just a little bit ago. So I'm loving that.
And I think that's the beauty of Pink Zebra, whether you're blending the sprinkles or you're kind of mixing and matching, blending some of these accessories, you really like have a bazillion options.
Yeah. So
Okay.
so fun.
So there is our returning favorite, the Antler Crown accent.
Somebody
shade.
asked if you could use that with the mini diffuser.
The Antler Crown. Oh boy.
I've
I'm
never
looking.
thought of that.
You know, I'm not 100% positive that it would fit. I have not
do you
tried
know?
it. Maybe if we could fit the mini ultrasonic underneath the Antler Crown.
Yeah, anything that goes over a base. Here, let's
Okay.
see.
Okay.
We're gonna grab one.
We'll grab one so you guys
Thanks
can
for
see
that
it.
question,
Yeah. They love that too. I know I love that. How versatile that mini ultrasonic
Well,
is.
and I use,
So
we're going
fun.
to talk about diffuser oils as well and how you can use them, but I use one every morning
Oh,
during
great.
my
And then I'm
meditation.
even
So
gonna
here it
get
is.
something
Yeah.
else.
All right. So let's see here. We'll put this. We'll move it. Okay. I'm just gonna pull this out. Back. All right, so we don't have the plug for this right now, but we will show you guys. If you've never seen this before, I'll just set it like this. And how about that? That's so fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Gorgeous.
I'll let you do the
we
honors.
just launched that. I don't think that's going to fit.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
It will.
It will. Oh
There we
my
go. I
gosh.
didn't take that off. There
What
we
a
go.
good idea.
That's beautiful.
That
Ah!
was from our last show 2 weeks ago, right?
Yes.
Oh my
we
gosh.
just launched
That is gorgeous.
That is so pretty. So wasn't planned. You never know what we're gonna put together here on the show, right?
Yeah.
So fun. So definitely available for purchase. All right, let's
Amazing.
keep those questions coming, you guys.
Yes.
We definitely wanna. We have a lot of new consultants and customers. We are excited to be launching our new collection tonight.
I know. There's so much to show you guys. Sticking with that antler theme, we've got a bundle for you here. So come in close. I love this one. This is the Gold Antler Simmer Pot Bundle. So we've talked about these simmering lights. We talked a little about diffusers, just a little bit. But this is the other way Beth was talking about that you can warm your fragrances and really infuse your space with the scents of the season. So basically the way these work is you heat this up. There's a warmer here. Then there's a dish that holds your hot plate. A dish that holds your fragrance, your sprinkles, and then it melts in here once the light turns, or not the light. The light, same kind of vibe as the simmering light, but you turn on the warmer.
Has a switch.
It melts. And then you have fragrance. So this is flame free, and again, you're chemical free, you're phthalate free, you're non-toxic, and it infuses into your space.
Yeah. We've never had anything like this before. I know you guys are like seeing this and being like, wow, because this is a simmer pot. Again, in the beginning, we talked about the difference between the two. So like Sonia said, that has a hot plate that's going to heat your wax, that heats the dish, that melts your sprinkles. But this is such a decorative piece. Hope you guys are loving this out here. I've never seen anything like this before. Such a unique piece.
So the bundle comes with a bag of, and I know you love this one, the fragrance is called Golden Harvest. So we talked about this one 2 weeks ago on the show, and the notes on this one are harvest apple, orchard pear, and fall leaves. Now earlier
Fun.
we heard some people say they really want more of that apple. They want more scents that have apple. Well, here you go. This is the one you're looking for. Whoever was the person who said that.
This is a fantastic fragrance.
Yes.
I loved that one from the last launch. Such a good fragrance.
And this is a new simmer pot. So you're going to get this newer fragrance with the new simmer pot as a bundle. And you can see, yeah, Beth's going to demonstrate exactly how this all works. That's a really nice matching color too. I love the gold with the burgundy or maroon or whatever kind of you would call this, but there's a really nice contrast. I love the gold. I'm a gold person, so it looks very regal. It looks very elegant, and I think it again doesn't scream like, oh, you can only use this for the holidays. So
no,
I think
that one could carry you through the season.
Totally.
So, we want to hear from you though. Keep those comments coming. Exciting stuff. So anyone any comments in the
Paisley
just
said
excited?
that would make a really good, like if you're going to somebody's house for Thanksgiving or something.
Yeah.
It'd be a great host gift.
It would be a great host.
A great host gift. Yeah, because, and this is like, I call it like almost like a starter kit.
Yes.
Because if you don't know what a pink zebra is, or you've never tried something, get a bundled gift item. You can gift it to yourself, but so that you can experiment with it.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Another fun product I want to talk about tonight that is incredible. Kind of skating over here. I know you guys have seen these before. This is a wall hug, right? So we have the snowflake wall hug that we wanted to talk on, right? I actually have it on right now. So you guys hear me talk a lot about wall hugs, and I love them. I have them all over my home. They are a fantastic product. So this is going to fragrance that very small space. If you are somebody that doesn't, have a lot of counter space, or if you just love a liquid fragrance, our liquid fragrance line, the diffuser oil, that's what this product is made for. So I'm actually going to pour a little bit of our diffuser oil to show you how this works. I thought this was popped. There we go. Okay. So the glass part actually comes out, and I always encourage you guys as you are filling these to remove the glass before you do fill it. But then, of course, this does, the wall hug does plug into any outlet. On the back, it's going to turn so that it fits any outlet. The snowflake is not sold separately, so you would need to, and it is removable, as you guys can see. So you would have to buy that as a set. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add up Winter Frost, which I just talked about on the.
Good.
Yes, it's a fantastic fragrance. I'm going to add that to my wall hug, right? And you'll notice when I fill this, I'm going to fill it to where it's embossed, right? So where you see the tail end of the A, and that is what's going to fragrance my room. And then it just slides and snaps in here. If you are ready to change out your fragrance too as well, this will actually evaporate out. So whenever you're finished with it, you'll notice that because you need to refill it. So super beautiful wall hug that we have, and uses the diffuser oil.
Yeah, and I just want to quickly kind of highlight, these diffuser oils are really spectacular.
They
but
are.
what I love about them, and you mentioned this, these are, again, eco-friendly. These are high quality. This is kind of the liquid version of the sprinkles that you're seeing as well. Incredible, scents, but also blendable. So just like you can blend the sprinkles, you can blend the diffuser oils and come up with a million different ideas or aromas, whatever you kind of enjoy.
Yeah.
Also, we've got this size, which is equivalent, right? So this is 3.75 ounces, just like a bag of sprinkles. But we also have the carton-sized diffuser oil bottles.
16 ounces.
16 ounces. So just check on the website at Pink Zebra Home and, shop around. Those 16, these I run through really quickly. So if you're using those diffusers or, diffuser oils every day like I am, you'll run through it pretty quickly. So go for the big mama.
Several big ones at home, yes. The 16 ounce.
Yeah.
And it does make more sense financially too, because you
For
get
sure.
you get a better deal. So yeah, thank you. And we talk a lot about sprinkles. We've been talking a lot about them already today, and you may be watching and wondering what are sprinkles. So I'm going to tell you, sprinkles are the bread and butter of our company. They are our soft soy wax melt. They can be mixed to customize your own fragrance, and they are made right here in the heart of Sugar Land, Texas, in our warehouse. All of our soybeans are sourced right here in the United States. And the best part about our product is that it is headache friendly, meaning it's not going to cause you to have that reaction. You can also mix them to customize your own recipe, which is what I love to do. I have an entire blending board that I'm going to talk about here in a little bit, different recipes and things that I've come up with, and we're going to be doing some mixing, and in fact tomorrow morning I'm going to be doing some mixing as well.
Ooh.
So kind of for the morning mix at 8:30. So tune in definitely, and a little bit later on the after show. You never know when a bag of sprinkles might pop up in your order. So I know a lot of you have already received those, so I love to do that, right? We have two different formats too for sprinkles. So we also have a bag and we have a carton. So like Sonia was talking about, our diffuser oils being the 3.75 ounce size versus the 16 ounce, we also have two sizes for sprinkles, bag and carton. And your bag is always the way, or your carton is always the way to go, because you get 384 hours of fragrance time, and the retail on the carton is $32 versus $10 for a 3.75 ounce bag. So you actually save money. It's girl math. But it's good girl math, right?
It's regular math.
Right, absolutely. So fun.
Yeah.
So hopefully you guys are loving this. Keep those comments coming, and then let's move on down the line.
Okay, so
What do we got here?
I love this one. This is the standout of the night, I'm going to say. Like, this is the one
pretty.
that I saw
Love
when I
it.
walked into this room, and I was like, oh, it kind of took my breath away. So this is another simmering light. This is new. It's called the Red Scroll Simmering Light. And I want you to come in close. This looked so velvety to me, but look at this beautiful design. It's a scroll design. Gorgeous, whether it's on or off. Of course, you get that soft glow when it's on, and it's just like a beautiful crimson. Ooh, that's like an OU
That had a
term.
gold. That had a gold.
That's
Yes.
a red. That
So
we
pretty.
Use that term. This is football
pretty.
season. We get very
I
serious
know.
about this here in Texas. Okay. But this is, again, we talked about timeless elegance at the beginning of the show. That is this, right? And so, of course, you can pair this
So fun.
again with either of the base. You've got the wood grain or the antique white. And I kind of like this with the wood grain base.
That's what your
personally.
preference?
Yeah.
That's the beautiful thing, though, is like you pick your choice. You know, you have two to choose from, whatever fits your decor. But
Choose
you know,
choice.
you think it's because of it warms it up,
I
or
feel
what?
like it's just seamless.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, but that's just, again.
Yeah. Which would you choose? Which would you guys?
Yeah,
Which
let
one
us
do you
know.
guys like? I want to
Let us
hear
know
from
what
you
you
in the
guys like.
comments. This is a standalone, and you know, red is something I think that can carry you football season, of course, but all the way through that Valentine's season.
Oh, for sure.
And then earlier you were looking at this, and you said too you'd put it in an office, right?
Yeah, I think an office,
Love it.
because it gives me a little bit of a serious vibe.
Yeah,
Like-
it's very
like,
yes.
let's get some work done right now.
Next level elegance,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
All right, let's keep on going down the line. We're going to talk about another new fragrance.
Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay, this one's my favorite for
Yes.
sure. Yeah.
So good.
It's
So good. All right, and I let the cat out of the bag. If you were watching me a little bit earlier today, I already showed you guys
Oh
this
my
one.
gosh, this one.
Introducing. Holy moly.
Please don't buy all the cartons so I can buy
Yes,
some, okay?
so good. Bourbon pecan pie. Yum. So good. When this unfolds, friends, this is gorgeous. So this is, your notes in bourbon pecan pie are baked vanilla, caramel pecan, and aged bourbon, and it is by all means delicious.
Yeah.
This smells so good, and I feel like there is, your pies, right, have buttery. You know,
Yes,
if a good pie, you're gonna taste the buttery crust, and I smell it when I smell this.
It's very comforting. Y'all who have seen me on this show, you know I go bananas over anything vanilla or kind of that like cinnamony, spicy sort of vibe.
So good.
Oh, I really love this one. This one
Love.
is the scent of the night for me personally.
Fragrance of the evening.
Yes. and I, I'm not like a bourbon drinker, but I think I'm.
Okay, now, so I've drank bourbon. All right, we're even.
I'm not saying I haven't. I mean, maybe I have. I don't know. But that's not my
Old-fashioned, you
go-to.
have not- okay.
Yeah, it's
No.
not my go-to.
Okay.
But when I smell it, I love it. It's one of
Okay.
those things that I'd rather smell it than taste it.
Yes, it's
You
a
know
very
what I mean?
rich fragrance, but you guys
Oh,
know and love,
I love it.
everything that has. If you're a bakery smell lover,
Yes,
this would be
yes,
right up your
yes.
alley. And look, two different sizes. Of course, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm probably with. There's so many amazing fragrances that are here tonight, but this one, by all means, This is delicious. So definitely one that you want to grab because very much a wonderful baked fragrance for the season.
Baked fragrance. I love it. 0 calories also.
That's right.
You're welcome. Okay. So are we...
We're gonna, yes, look at this.
We're transitioning
So
to the
cute.
snowman, you guys. I know there's a lot of
So
folks
cute.
out there who are snowman collectors, and
Yes.
we're getting into that part of the evening where we're starting to talk to our collectors. But this is a returning favorite. This is
Love
our
it.
vintage snowman accent shade. So we've talked about simmering lights and simmer pots. So the accent shades we talked about a little bit. That antler crown, right? It went around as an accent shade. This one goes all the way over. This is a nice sized piece. I mean, we've talked about standalone. You could do a little winter wonderland in the corner of your room or on a mantle or corner of a fireplace area, whatever. This one is white resin. It's textured all the way around.
You can hear.
Yeah, I know. I like your nails.
Well, you know, I mean, that way you can hear it.
That way you can hear it. It features these little metal twig arms. Super sweet face there as well. Look at that smiley.
I love him.
Look at that
He's
smiley.
so cute.
Has a nice little red and green scarf on, top hat with a little bit of holly, and then the carrot nose. So it's really cute. And the way you might go like, oh, well, how do you smell anything from there? So you see there's little openings here where the light comes through. Not only does the light come through, the fragrance is also coming through. And if I twirl him around, he's just going to slide around.
You can see that red scroll in the back.
There you go.
Yeah. But you know what I love about that, though, is that you have the red shining through versus the silver.
Yeah. I mean, and so that's why we put a couple of these examples out so that you can kind of see what you like, or you can ask to see something differently.
So fun.
But just know that the fragrance, anytime you see holes in the accent shades, that's really what's fragrancing your space. And this one also sits on a base. It's again, up to you which one you desire, but I like this one with the white because it again is like seamless. Like I like a seamless transition all the way through to like the table or whatever.
Me too. And this one is my favorite crackle that we have. I'm going to take this off and talk on this a minute because if you don't have this one, I have 3 of these in my home because it just speaks to me. Our crackles are just absolutely elegant, and so they pair well with about anything, but they're going to add different layers of elegance, I think, for the season. So the Christmas season, if you look like the 2 of these together, how gorgeous they are. Such a beautiful look, and they would complement each other on the same table, the same, I'm even thinking like the hutch, to put them on different ends, but we have him paired up here with this vintage snowman, so I really love it. So
I have got to ask people, when do y'all start decorating for Christmas or the holidays? I know people are like, oh my gosh, hang on, it's October 1st, but then if you go out into the stores too, like it's happening. Like people are buying stuff. Now is the time to buy so that it's delivered, and then you can either gift it or put it up. And so let us know when that happens for you.
I anticipate that I'll start a lot earlier this year because we'll be going home a little bit earlier for the Christmas season. So I do think that we'll be starting earlier in our home. Typically we are I've been pushing the buck a little bit, or like towards the middle of November, but it might be a little earlier, just so I can enjoy it, because I love Christmas.
I know.
But I like Thanksgiving
too.
too.
Do the boys help you?
No.
Of course. See, that's why you got to do it a little bit at a time because you're doing it all by yourself.
They pull it down out of the closet. And I do it all.
So nice.
Yeah, but that's okay. So I mean, but I am anxious to hear, from you guys when you start, and hopefully we've given you some ideas so far. We are not even close to being done, so stay tuned. I have something extra special that I want to talk about now that I have had my eye on since we walked in. So we're going to take you guys over and walk on down. We're going to walk on down to the table.
A lot of people are saying November 1st.
November 1st?
Yep.
All right, friends.
All right, so y'all are ahead of the game.
I'm going to join in. I am. How beautiful is this, all right? Introducing, this is such a unique piece, and I absolutely love it. This is the Natural Trees Glimmer Candle set. You guys, how precious is this? All right, so
cool.
A beautiful light wood, whitewashed wood, as a matter of fact. You've got 4 different trees that are here, and these are all, of course, all attached. This is one of our glimmer glass candle kits, and I absolutely love our candles. If you are a lover of candles, raise your hand. Well, I won't see it, but put it in the comments. Let me know. Let me know if you're. I know Dana is a lover of our candles. So this is a fantastic piece, and in fact, I've already have. Isn't it interesting how you have, in your mind, you're like, okay, that's going. I'm definitely getting that because it's going there. This is a piece for me.
Yeah.
So the glass part actually does come out, right? So these are a white glass, and that is what you're going to make your candles out of. So right back here, I have a package of wicks. This is what it's going to come with, and it comes with a package of 6. And it's also going to tell you there's instructions on how to use how to make the candles. But the nice part about it is you do have extras, and then when you run out of these, you are able to purchase these online as to refill and make your candles.
And let me just say that the website, just because we're saying purchase online, pinkzebrahome.com.
That's right.
Okay.
Yes, right. Or also link up with your favorite consultant too. That's always a good way to help out. We've got a lot of them out there as well. So, but with this, you're gonna set your wick in there, and we're actually gonna make one here a little bit with one of my new recipes. Why not, right? But you can also blend in these glass votive jars, which is awesome. So, just like you mix in your simmer pot, when you're making your candle, you can mix your layers. You can layer it. You can do anything you want.
And the colors are fun to play with,
so,
for sure.
It's so fun. Yeah. So, your burn time on these as well is approximately 10 to 13 hours. So I'm thinking I make my candle in the morning, and then I start my dinner. I cook my dinner, and it goes all the way through the day, and it burns, so.
Yeah, I love it.
So fun.
She's got a plan. This is a woman with a plan.
Yes. All right. So, we definitely have so many. I want to hear in the comments what you guys think about what we've shown so far. Are they loving this, Dana, so far?
Yeah, that
Absolutely
one is really,
love it.
They're loving everything, but that one they're getting a lot of love because candles, like people are like,
I know,
they still love something about this time of year.
Yeah,
that
I
people
think so
love
too.
a traditional candle.
It's warmth,
Yes.
it's comfort, it's soothing, it's relaxing. Of
It
course,
is.
Something I loved about this one is it's neutral as well in terms
Very
of
much
color.
so.
So if you are a fan of like that modern type of decor, I know I have a lot of friends who
love modern.
They might have pops of color, but everything's like gray, white,
monotone.
Yeah. This is. Yeah, that's
beautiful.
That's for you.
Definitely beautiful. And of course, we've got a new fragrance that we're going to talk about, right?
it.
Let's talk about it. We're going to move down here a little bit. I'm very, very excited about this fragrance, you guys. All right, so introducing to you another new fragrance to the line. And you know how I feel about amber. It's my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Frosted
That is
fig
so you.
and amber. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to read you the notes, and then I'm going to tell you really how I feel like this unfolds, because this is gorgeous. So warm amber, of course, is your very first note, followed by harvested fig and freesia. You guys, this is a very fresh, very serene fragrance. Gorgeous. I have a recipe that we're going to make here in just a little bit. What's the matter?
Oh no, this is the freesia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was like, this one was a surprise to me because it smells almost like light and floral.
It does.
Right?
It does. It has a little bit of that. I think you're smelling the tail end of that. So if you are somebody that likes,
keep
it's
smelling
fine.
the end of things. I want to know what's happening
because
up
that's
here.
the way that it's designed, the fragrance. So
Oh.
you with this, you're gonna smell that front note is the warm amber, and then you follow that up with the harvested fig, and then the freesia.
Okay,
So that's normal.
My nose is working properly. Okay,
Yeah,
good. Just
yeah.
making sure.
This is a beautiful fragrance. So yes, yeah, absolutely. You're doing fine. So we've got 4 different formats here. So Sonia just had the sprinkle bag, the 3.75 ounce bag. And then we also have it available in a room spray. We love room sprays, right? These are super amazing. TSA approved. You can travel with them. They're wonderful. They definitely pack a punch for fragrance, and they're a beautiful complement to any wax that you have in your home. In addition to that, we have the diffuser oil, which is my favorite. I don't know if I should say that's my favorite, because I love our sprinkles too, but I just love our diffuser oils. So if you're somebody that loves multiple formats, and I think that's important too. That's why we always talk about all the different ways that you can fragrance your home with the different formats, because you might be somebody that really prefers a wax warmer, you might be somebody that prefers a room spray. Well, we've got you. We've got any room that you have in your home, we can fragrance it, and we love to talk about it too. So
yeah, I mean,
all the fun
and
things.
you mix and match and you experiment and see what you like. I literally use all the formats.
Yes. Let's do something really fun. We were talking about this candle kit. You guys, do you want to see how, I'm going to show you how to make a candle.
Yeah, let's do it.
So I'm going to make one with, I want to do this frosted fig. And actually here in a little bit.
Grab something?
Nope, I got it right here. In a little bit, I've got a recipe that I want to make with that I'm really excited about. But right now I'm going to, you got your wick, and we're going to set it in the bottom. Okay, so that's what I have right here, right? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this down so you guys can actually see. I'm just going to add my sprinkles in. So I'm adding 1, 2, 3. Now here is the key to this. All right, so as you make it, you actually want to tap it down. I'm going to tap it on. Can you see it right there? Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm going to tap this down, and the reason I'm tapping this down as I add my sprinkles in is because I don't want any air pockets to get into this. If you're somebody that melts a candle, burns candles a lot, you know that it's really important. You want that nice level burn. That's what I'm doing, is packing the wax. In addition to packing the wax down, you also want to trim your wick. That's also very important. So that way your wick is not too long. And I'll show you that here in just a second. So that's all I'm doing is I'm tapping that down, right? Okay. And we could have mixed this, just like I said a little bit ago. We could totally have mixed this this candle. All right. It's kind of loud. Sorry. All right. So then I'm going to come in here with my scissors. I'm going to trim my wick. All right. And then we're going to put it in here, and I'll light it for you guys to see. This is going to be so pretty. So pretty. All right. Also, too, whenever you're melting your candles, you want to make sure that you melt that that first layer all the way across. That way, when you burn your candle going forward, it will actually burn evenly. So if you have any questions, keep those coming on the candles. So I just love that.
Oh, my gosh.
So beautiful.
It's beautiful.
So pretty.
Yeah. And that one, I think I've never seen like 3 in a row like that. As far, I mean, is so that fun. A new thing here?
No, we had
You've
one.
Done 3 in a row?
We've done 3 in a row. We had a sleigh, I think. It was a sleigh a few years ago that was really beautiful. But yeah, we've done different ones like that. And I love that look too. It's the votive look. Yes. You know, that's what it's given me. So definitely, that is such a pretty. Wait till you see it in person. So definitely grab that one.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yes, let's go. Wait, right. I got a new simmer pot to show
y'all.
Okay, so this one is the tiled simmer pot. So this one to me is not like screaming holiday or anything. This one is year round. It's very versatile. It's neutral, meaning like when I say neutral, I mean like gender neutral. It's kind of like age neutral, you know. It can go anywhere from a dorm room to like a home office or something like that. I think this is like screaming vintage charm.
Look at the size of it too.
It's a big. Very generous size, yes. And it's also, to me, there's an elegance to this. There's like an up-leveling. There's a sophistication to it. Maybe it's the colors, but I think it's probably this design. This is hand-sculpted ceramic. There's a high gloss finish, so you get a little bit of that glossy vibe to it as well.
Love it.
And the color is, I mean, we've got burnt orange for my Longhorns written down, but sort of like a burnt orange / warm mustard. Think about that, like warm mustard hue. And then you've got the black, like very stark contrast with the black, that embossed black faux grout line that's going through it. So you get that classic tiled effect.
Love it.
I think this is really gorgeous.
That's very rich.
Yeah.
When you say, where would you put that? Let us know in the comments. You know, if we got any comments coming in, let us know. Where would you guys put that? Are they still talking about decorating too? I don't know what all are we.
They were talking about decorating.
What are we talking about?
They're talking about putting that on the mantle, the trees.
Oh my
That
gosh,
would be
yeah.
really pretty on the
That would be
mantle.
beautiful.
Yes.
So keep those comments coming. We love to hear from you guys. You know what? I want to do some blending.
Oh,
I've got a
of course
recipe.
you do.
All right. So recipe of the night. All right. I'm going to introduce to you. Let's do it in the simmer pot. Okay. I'm gonna grab some
Yeah.
simmer. All right.
Okay.
So I have. It is caramel pecan dump cake. What?
Ooh, that's
This
All
is
right.
gonna be so good. I can't wait.
All right. So
Ashley's
funfetti
ready.
cake batter is our first fragrance. We're
Which
going to
is
start off
amazing.
with,
Okay.
and then I'm going to go grab the bourbon pecan pie.
Oh my gosh,
and
this one
then-
is really good. I forgot about.
We are going to, you forgot how fantastic it was?
Oh, it's like a cupcake.
Yes.
That's what it smells like.
And then I have, where did it go? I got to grab it down here.
Which
Maybe
one?
it might be over there. The caramel bourbon brulee. I think it's over there. Yeah. So I'm going to show you guys how you can mix your own. So is it down below? Down below maybe? I think I might have stuck it down
Yes.
there. Okay, awesome. All right, so I'm just going to do a scoop of each in my simmer pot here. No, we were going to go a little more generous than that because that's a deep dish.
Okay.
All right, so caramel pecan dump cake. First recipe alert. This is funfetti cake batter, caramel bourbon brulee, and the one that we just launched tonight, your bourbon pecan pie, and I'm obsessed with that one. It smells so good. All right, and then lastly, I'm going to come in here with this amazing fragrance. This is so good. So if you're somebody that loves, smell that. Isn't that wonderful?
Oh yeah, I just did.
Oh,
like
so
3
good.
times.
All right, so definitely a yummy recipe, and we're going to be talking a lot about recipes here after a while. In fact, this one might show up in some of your packages. You never know. So yum, 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 right? So good. Love that. So good.
Wow.
All right, so
I
first
love
recipe of the night, we
that.
got 7. So we're going to be talking about those as we go, right?
So good. We have
Yes,
7 recipes.
I have 7 recipes
Oh my
tonight.
gosh,
Yes.
how
I
do you
went
come
crazy.
up with this?
So fun.
Okay, so that was super fun. I want to. You guys
Go
are
ahead.
probably just like, what is right in front of me, right? Like, it's very hard to see this and not wonder what's going on here. So this is our new candlestick reed diffuser. It is very prominent. This is a total
Gorgeous.
standout, right? This is electroplated. It's highly reflective. You can see here that metallic finish. And then stark contrast again. We got a lot of big contrasting colors and
Love it.
textures. These are these thick black reeds. And that's going to offer a very powerful fragrance throw. But I want to make sure that you guys know these are biodegradable as well. So you can definitely, look, we're talking about the generous size of some of these. So you can get a lot of diffuser oil in this. Also, look at these reeds. Like,
They're chunky.
hello, they're chunky, they're long.
Yes.
And so I'm just going to, oh, yes, Fireside
Yes.
Vanilla. This is my jam. Oh, my gosh, let me, thank
There
you.
you
So
We're good?
I'm going to add some Fireside Vanilla here, and this is the 16-ounce bottle of diffuser oil that we were talking about earlier. So I was saying that, let's say you get the reeds kind of wet a little bit, and then you flip them. Like,
Yes.
if you're an impatient person, like, you don't
That's
want
exactly
to
what you wanna
wait
do,
for
yeah.
the fragrance,
That's
right?
actually the way to use it.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Yes, yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
The impatient way?
Yes. Well, your reeds are going to soak it all in, but yeah. And then a lot of times when you don't feel like it's holding the fragrance, then
Yeah.
they'll dry out at the top, and then you did it exactly correct.
Yeah.
And then you just flip it over. You are right though. That really does hold a lot of
It
diffuser
does.
oil.
It does. It holds
So
a lot.
good.
And I just want you to, when you see stuff like this, especially as we show you the different diffuser oils with the reed diffusers,
So fun.
teacher's gifts, right? Because
That would be
you're always,
wonderful teacher
well,
gift.
it's like they can't,
Wonderful.
they don't do open flames, right? And so something that's like very easy for them, it's elegant, they can put it on their desk, and it's actually functional and useful. And this one, again, like, you could use year round. There's nothing that screams that you can only use this during the holidays.
Love it.
This one's actually very much my vibe. I'm like, ooh, I really like this one. So, yeah.
Definitely. All right.
This is, again, called the Candlestick Reed Diffuser.
Love it.
Yeah.
And these are for those spaces that you want a fragrance if you don't like she said, if you don't want flame, or you don't, want a simmering lighter, you're not a wax person. So, but I'm a wax person, and I got to tell you that this is stunning. So we're going to talk about thinking of fantastic products. I'm going to introduce to you a brand new simmering light. Look at this, you guys. The Snow Forest Simmering Light. Isn't this stunning? So serene, beauty, gives me winter vibe feels. You've got snow. It's got a snow look on the sides, very much a dimensional look as well with the trees. You got two different bases to choose from. I am obsessed with this. I think it is so gorgeous. I feel like this is such a standalone again, but definitely can be paired with your favorite accent shade, which we're going to talk on. I have one down the line I want to introduce to you as well. But this is brand new simmering light tonight. I'm going to shut it on and off so you guys can see what it looks like. All right, so this is
so pretty.
Isn't that beautiful?
I love it off.
So hopefully you can see. Yeah, I mean, if you're somebody that, occasionally you do turn it off, it's so stunning just off. We're going to turn it back on. But here's the wood grain, and then of course it's the white, the antique white. I want to hear from you guys because I feel like this is the it product for me tonight. I'm obsessed with it.
Oh, this one's your it
yes,
product?
It's so
okay.
beautiful. And I feel like this is going to take you from, if you're a mid-November decorator all the way through the winter months, even through February. Where I live am from, I don't live now.
I was
where I'm from,
here.
I know. Where I'm from, we have winter all the way through March, so this would really roll. I don't have that anymore, which is fine. But we could pretend if I wanted to keep it up, a little bit longer because it does have just winter vibes. It's definitely a splattered. You got your splattered look on the side. So hopefully you guys are loving it. I think it's fantastic. It's gorgeous. Would add to any decor. So yeah.
Another thing I like about this is, again, it's holiday neutral. So if you don't celebrate Christmas, but perhaps you celebrate Hanukkah or you celebrate Kwanzaa or something else, right? Maybe you're going to a party where there's a gift exchange and you don't know who's going to receive what. This is a safe bet.
Very much a safe bet. That's a great way to put it. Yeah. Where would you guys stick this and put this simmering light in your home? Or do you have something that you would pair with it? I want to know in the comments. While we're talking about this tonight, I want to also talk about another 2-bag bundle that we have available on the website. This introducing to you Winter Vanilla. All right. The best part about these 2-bag bundles, and we have several of them you're going to see on the website, is that you get suggestions on what to put in your warmers. So we're telling you that the two of these actually pair well together. And I'm going to give you the notes here in these fragrances in just a second, but it's like 1 fragrance, 2 fragrance, 3 fragrance is what I love about them. So we've kind of taken the hard part out. If you're not sure what mixes well, this mixes well. So your Winter Frost, we actually talked about on the Vault Show last Thursday. So if you missed that, man, was that fun. All those lanterns. We had so much fun. So it was definitely fun. So Winter Frost is vanilla, mint, and coconut. Gorgeous. Smell that, Sonia. Tell me what you think of that. And then Winter Woods is definitely a longtime favorite. So Winter Woods is golden, amber, cedar wood, and sandalwood. I love this.
Okay, so this one is that like almost spearminty or like a pepperminty. So vanilla, mint, coconut. I think this is the one that I was like drooling over earlier, right?
That one? This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Oh my
gosh.
So good. This
All
one
right.
and that. I'm gonna blend those two. That's gonna be the Sonia blend. Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna add a little bit of this to each of these because they're just so good. And I'll let you add a little bit more.
Am I?
Yeah. Okay. You're good. Yes. Winter vanilla. So definitely a fresh fragrance. This recipe and this is also on the blending board. So wonderful fresh recipe right there, and we've actually paired that up. I think that's going to be wonderful.
That looks like snow that's just like dropping down into this beautiful simmering light.
Yes.
I love the vibe of that.
All right. Let's take it on down. We got more exciting stuff. Hopefully you guys are loving it tonight. Let us know in the comments, of course, what you think.
Yeah, we've got some more returning favorites to show you and tell you about. And they're really only returning favorites if you've been around. This could be new to like a lot of you out there.
Absolutely.
But this is the red truck accent shade. So
Love
iconic, a little red truck with a twist. It's got a couple of seasonal attachments that are there for you. You've got the Christmas tree as well as the little pumpkin patch. So you can like switch things up as you like. But again, this is an accent shade. So what that means is essentially you place this on top of, or in this case, we might be moving the simmering light.
Yeah, let's move it down. But it's so cute. All right, I'm going to actually hold this up. And so she's going to set this underneath because we thought this would pair so cute together. And of course it does. Look at that, you guys. How adorable is
my gosh,
that?
I love
That
it.
is so cute.
Yes.
All right, so definitely grab that. And the best part about that red truck, I believe we have had several trucks now. There are going to be collector items as well. And so this red truck is available right now. And then, of course, it's got 2 different attachments that also come off. So if you want to take the tree or the pumpkin off after the seasons are over, then you have a perfect accent shade. But how adorable is it paired with this light? I love it. Definitely love it.
You know what? You just made me think of something. If you take the attachments off, you could just use the truck in like a little kid's room.
Yes.
With a really beautiful simmering light, and that's like a gorgeous. It's a nice size too. I mean, it's a very prominent.
It is, and the best part about our accent shades is that they are so decorative. So you can do so much with them, and like you just are saying, you set it, and you may not even use a simmering light with it.
Yeah.
I have so many
Either
over
way.
my entire home, and if you were on that show last week, we talked about different ways to decorate. You put a tree? Oh my gosh, that'd be so cute. You put a tree in it?
She's like, no, literally.
You did put a tree in it.
It's.
We have a tree. Oh yeah, we do. It's over
it's
here.
down here.
It's
you
it's down
want me to
there.
grab it?
Okay, I don't think we could grab that without.
No, that's a lot.
It
Well,
is
you know
cute
what?
though.
We'll show it to y'all on the after show.
Yeah,
That's like a
that
lot.
is really cute though. All right, so
Really
so
cute.
much fun. Definitely. Let's move on down, and we're going to talk a little bit about this beauty right here. So we have another favorite from the past. This is the Ornament Accent Shade. I'm obsessed. So cute. The best part about this accent shade, friends, is that it actually has 2 different sides. So your front is going to give you your traditional red with your green, and then if it's trimmed in white with circles, holes, so you can see the silver crackle that is behind that actually radiate through. But then I'm going to turn it around. So this is an ornament, remember? And I'm actually going to show you what it looks like from behind. So you have gold. So if you're somebody like Sonia was saying a little bit
love gold.
Yes, and she loves the gold. So, or you like neutral decor, this would be perfect for you because then you get the best of both worlds. So this is all the scroll vibes with gold glitter on the top. And then we also have it paired here with the silver crackle simmering light that I talked about at the very beginning of the show. That is my absolute favorite. Crackles are fantastic, and they're fantastic for so many reasons because they give so much beauty. But if you look here, they also compare with anything, and they give it that just extra little bit of oomph,
A little extra.
It's a little extra.
I'm looking at this crackle now, and I'm like, that's so perfect for New Year. It's just a
It is.
little sparkle. And if you had like even gold and like different colored ones in a row, that would be really pretty.
Yeah, and I remember this being on a mantle. I had it on my mantle actually last year, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But I didn't have anything underneath of it.
Yeah.
So I actually have this accent shade at home. So super cute. Definitely want to grab that. And let's put together. How about we put together another recipe?
Let's
You want to
go.
do it? All right. So you guys want another recipe? I'm really excited for this one. Let's make this one actually in a bag. All right.
Okay.
So we're gonna put another recipe, and I'm going to actually talk about this one on the after show. This is going to be on our board, but we're going to talk about Tennessee Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
So Tennessee Christmas is a beautiful blend, Sonia. So we've got white pine and pomelo,
Okay.
frosted fig and amber that we talked about just a little bit ago, and fireside vanilla. You guys know I'm obsessed with fireside vanilla. It might be down on the other end. I might have moved it. Sorry.
That's
yeah,
okay.
but I think this is now this white pine and pomelo, black fig, ice pine, and blood orange. We launched this on the last show, so if you missed it, oh my gosh, so good. So this one is called Tennessee Christmas. I could have called it Texas Christmas too, I guess, right? But it is beautiful, and I'm just going to show you how you can blend the different mixes. What I love about this one is that this is a nice fresh fragrance, but we're going to rope in this frosted fig and amber, and in fact this is one of the recipes that I haven't actually mixed like this. I just smelled, so I came up with it. I know, so I'm excited. I'm like,
amazing.
I was actually really excited about it because I knew that it would work well. So we're going to start off with some fireside vanilla, and then we're going to add in a little bit of this frosted fig and amber, 2 of those, and then I'm going to top it off with the white pine and pomelo.
So you're just going 2 scoops,
2
scoops,
equal
2
parts
scoops.
of all. So
All
this
right.
is called Tennessee Christmas, and then Here you go. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
Woo!
really
Isn't that pretty?
nice. Oh my gosh.
So good. All right, so such a fantastic fragrance. I feel like anything you pair with Fireside Vanilla, by all means.
I have to tell you, like, sometimes I
Such a
just don't
good
know,
fragrance.
like, how things are going to turn out. But I trust her in her brain to create these things, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm blown away.
That
All right.
smells so good.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Oh my God.
So, all right, we got to add more to this bag. So this one, this could be definitely something that you get in your package. So we're going to be doing bag drops. This is Tennessee Christmas.
Okay.
Make this. Do yourself a favor right now. You're going to need to purchase the
that's
Frosted
really
Fig
good.
and Amber, but friends. And if you don't have the White Pine and Pomelo, that's a really good one too.
Yes.
Oh, one more time. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah,
You know what's
that's
amazing
really
about
nice.
this is that Frosted Fig and Amber, we said in the whenever we were talking about it a little bit ago, it has that tail end as a floral.
Yes.
So it's so gorgeous in this blend. So
It's
definitely.
it's one of those clean scents. It's very, it's not going all over the place. It's like very
Love it.
linear. Yeah.
Love it, love it.
Wow.
All right, so I'm going to move down and let you talk on something else. We're going to talk on some more stuff over
Okay,
here.
so I wanted to show you another returning favorite. We've talked about some of these reed diffusers. You saw like some new stuff. This one is a returning favorite. This is the Holly Red Reed diffuser. I mean, this is giving classic Christmas, right? So red we know is in. You've got these modern sort of chunky natural reeds.
Love it.
You can come all the way in and see it is shimmery, it is shiny, it is metallic. Now, I will say this, in order to preserve the shiny metallic finish, you don't want to allow that diffuser oil to drip all over the outside. So making sure that it goes in, not around, just make note of that. And then again, like as we showed you down before, you can do the same thing. You place or pour your diffuser oil in there. You can wait till it gets wet and then flip it, and you've got a beautiful, again, great gift idea.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you can blend your diffuser oils too. I know I mentioned that briefly earlier, but maybe like we've played with diffuser oils a little bit more since the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
So just like what she just did with the sprinkles,
Make 'em.
you can do it with the diffuser oils.
Yeah,
too.
we have them actually to do. You wanna blend them up?
Why not?
Okay.
I
So
have a
you have
really
a
fun little DIY.
You do? What is
Oh.
To do with the
With
uh,
this?
Yeah.
The ornaments?
So yes, since we had them last year.
Yeah.
What I did for my little table for my family
Uh-huh.
is that sat on the placemat, and I tied with a ribbon their name on it.
Oh my gosh, that's
And
so
It
cute.
was cute. It was
So
like a cute little.
cute.
like,
And then they had a little
holder.
gift tag.
That could be
Ah!
like a favor.
I
Oh
love
my gosh,
that.
I just need.
I didn't put oil in it though.
Okay.
I was nervous.
Well, I'm gonna mix. I'm
my God,
actually gonna
you were-
make.
You were nervous someone might drink out of it.
I'm gonna make a. I'm gonna make a mix here. Okay, so this is Holiday Hot Toddy, right? We're gonna start off with that one, and then, oh man, this is a good one. This is Christmas Market, and
Oh, nice.
oh
I feel
wow,
like
so good.
Yeah,
All right,
ooh,
we're
that
gonna.
one was good.
So good.
that
All
was
right.
like kind of tree. What is it? I'm getting like tree vibes.
Yes.
Nature, earthy.
Very much so.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna just do like, we're gonna do. That's good. Okay, and then we're gonna add in
This
a
one?
little bit more.
Holiday hot toddy. Oh,
Holiday
yeah,
hot
go for it.
toddy.
I'll let you.
So you can mix your oils the same way you do your sprinkles, is what she was saying, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna do a few squirts of that down in there, right?
And again, you can find these on the website. You can find these through a consultant. You can, you know, ask us questions. You probably know the answer. So if I don't know the answer, she doesn't know the answer. We got a team of people back here who definitely will know the answer.
I can see myself in this.
Is that like a deep reflection?
Yeah, I can see myself in the ornament. But these, they're going to turn, and they're actually going to emit that fragrance, which is so fantastic. Hopefully you guys are loving that. Super cute.
And I love this whole DIY
Yes,
idea.
the DIY, definitely. So let's talk, if you're new to Pink Zebra, you may not have seen, we look at this. Can we just talk about this for a second, how gorgeous this is behind us? It is like a winter wonderland back here.
Let me step out of the way.
We're very fond of gingerbread houses. I'm going to let Ashley come back in and just kind of do a little close-up of all the different gingerbread houses that we've had over the years. Super beautiful. And if you have all of those, I'd love to hear it in the commentary because they are so, so stunning. So we do believe here that, they are very much a collector piece. So if you're somebody, let me know in the comments, because we do have a lot of them.
If you're somebody, everybody's a somebody.
If you're
but
somebody
if you're
that
somebody
collects
who's
them.
a collector,
Yes.
I do.
You do, Dana?
you do.
Yes.
Dana, we know.
Yes. Well, and we have them too. They
I'm a
return,
collector.
through the years that you'll have, different gingerbread houses that come and go. And so it is nice to, as a collector item. And so you're probably going to see one right in front of me that is gravitating. Yes, let's talk on this.
I love this one. This one is so sweet.
Golly.
It is multi-tiered. So you've got a multi-tiered home here. This is new. It's called the Candyland Gingerbread House Accent Shade. Remember, the accent shade goes over the simmering light. Y'all, this is gorgeous, right?
Absolutely
it's got
beautiful.
this like wafery roof. Obviously a little shimmer, a little shine, very sweet, very sugary. Not just the trim, but like some of the rooftop here.
Love it.
You've also got the windows, so you're emitting the light and the fragrance through and through, all the way through this accent shade as well. I love the little dots of color.
I like the little
gumdrops,
pops of teal.
the candy canes,
obsessed.
right? So it's just a really sweet addition to perhaps your collectors, your already growing gingerbread house collection. And so, yeah, it sits over a base. So this one's not like
Simmering light, yeah. This is a silver crackle underneath of it.
Yeah,
Yep.
and there's a what's this called where the cord comes out of it? You know what I'm talking about. There's a place for the cord so that it's not gonna teeter top.
Yes, it's
anything
stunning.
Like that.
So she's just talking about the access on the back to where the cord sits on there, but lots of detail with this one. And might I add too that this one is coming soon. We did want to talk about it tonight. So it is definitely, it's caught up in some shipping right now, so it's coming soon. I promise you. Coming soon, right? So it will be available for purchase. So Candyland Gingerbread House, gorgeous. Look at all those lights, the way that light just shines through all those windows.
I like it
So
how it goes all the way through. Yeah.
Definitely gorgeous.
Let's talk about this other one real quick.
Oh, okay.
Because we're going from simmering light. We're talking about simmering lights anyway. So this is the pink mosaic simmering light. I love this one. I was like, oh my gosh, my niece would love this. She's 11. She loves this color. It's like a hot pink, and then
so pretty.
You know what? When you turn it off,
wow,
it's like a magenta. It's almost like two different experiences. This one feels very retro to me. It's handcrafted, so each stained glass piece is cut and placed by hand. So this means that you're getting an entirely unique mosaic design and item, really. So, and again, you can pair this one with either of the bases. I like the white underneath this one, the antique white, again, because it gives me this like retro vibe with all the angles and the diamonds and the shapes. And
let's
so
see
I
what it
just
looks like
that.
underneath this.
Oh, yeah,
Want to?
sure.
Let's just
Why
take it. We
not?
can just take this off. Well, you can move it over. Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see what we can do here.
I want to see what it looks like under these because I feel like it's going to really pop the color out. So whenever this is available, this is going to be a must. So grab your pink mosaic simmering light tonight. But look at that. Isn't that amazing? So beautiful, so pretty. And then I'll move that over here. So because that's too beautiful tonight. And while we're talking on these simmering lights, right, these amazing simmering lights, let's take a second and let's do a recipe. You guys want another recipe? Cranberry spritzer?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Wait, what do you need from me?
Holiday hot toddy, cranberry spritzers, holiday hot toddy.
Okay.
Cranberry orange cider.
Okay.
And a dash of cinnamon. We're not going overkill with the cinnamon. So we're going to do another mix. This is on the blending board.
Orange cider.
Yes, ma'am. And then holiday hot toddy, that is what we did in the beginning. And then we have cinnamon. And so the key to this one, anytime you're mixing with cinnamon, friends, you don't want to go overboard because your cinnamons, your pines, especially now that this is during the Christmas season, can actually overtake a recipe, overtake a bag. So cranberry spritzer, how fun is that? All right, so we're going to do equal, I'm not going to do a whole lot of cinnamon. We're just going to mix this up. And again, all of these bags, there's a really good chance that you'll get one in your package. So if you place an order tonight, just keep that in mind. So a lot of you have been posting that you on our social media pages. And by the way, if you're not following us across all social media platforms, give us a follow. We would love to have that. Love to connect with you. Yeah. If you're following us, then you get to see sneak peeks from me. Usually I give away all the secrets the day before.
She tells you
so
everything.
Definitely give us a follow on all social media platforms, friends. Do you want to do this one?
Oh.
You want to walk through? I'll let you. All right, let me grab you some cinnamon. Cinnamon spice. Okay, so cinnamon spice is your we're not gonna go. We're only gonna go like let's do like a scoop and a half of cinnamon spice because like I said,
2 of the rest of
that's fine. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Well, so and then we'll go a scoop and a half, and then you're gonna fill it up with the rest of the other 2.
Got it.
So in case you missed this one, and again, we're gonna go through this. Don't worry, you guys. Cranberry spritzer. I'll put it if you hold it up. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna a little bit more. All right. Okay. Then that's all the cinnamon we're gonna add. So scoop and a half of cinnamon, and then your other 2 fragrances are holiday hot toddy.
That is amazing.
And cranberry orange.
Whoa.
Cider.
Okay. So keep going with
Yes.
this.
Yep. So you.
Oh my gosh. That now I know why you said a scoop and a half. It's bold.
Because your cinnamons, your pines, and keep this in mind. Like I said, holiday season. They can really much overtake. So just keep that in mind when you guys are mixing with them.
Okay.
For sure. What do you think? You love it? Let me see.
It's amazing.
I know. Let's put it into the simmering light.
Wow.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
So, all right. So we're gonna shake this up. But then, with this bag, you have about 12 scoops to a bag, right? So you just want to keep that in mind when you're blending.
This is on the board. Okay. I'm like, wait, hang on. This one's
so
really good.
We're gonna have to add a little bit more to this.
This is very. This is like holiday fresh, a holiday pizzazz. Yes. Like this is an energizing little kind of like pep in your step kind of scent.
Love it. Love it. So fun.
That is so good.
All right. Speaking of fun and speaking of all the things gingerbread house, anything in the comments that we need?
The pink. They went crazy over the pink.
Yeah, the pink is so cool. It's so cool. And again, not holiday specific. So just get it.
Definitely. All right. So here we are again. We're going to talk about something fun. All right. We wanted to bring back to the line, of course, another gingerbread house that we're going to talk about tonight. This is the Gumdrop Gingerbread House, and it is incredible. So this is giving me all the vibes of being a child, making my gingerbread houses with my children. That's exactly what this is. So you have different gumdrops. Look at the detail in this. It's just insanely awesome. So different colored gumdrops along the sides. You have open concept along to emit that fragrance out the top. You have open windows. This is such a beautiful piece, and look at just the shimmer and all of it. So definitely look at how it's paired next to this pink. I can actually show you what it would look like if you guys want to see it too, paired with the pink. Let's do that. Just so you can kind of get an idea.
The green. You just held it up next to that green.
I did.
Oh,
wow. We're going to talk about that green here in a second.
Green.
Maybe we'll do that instead. Okay, hold tight because we got to talk about that too, right?
I know. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
So this one, we'll talk about that actually while we're doing it. So this is the Gumdrop Accent shade, right? We just talked about, and then these girls we're just too excited. All right, so we're gonna move some things around and introducing to you the Teal Mosaic Simmering Light. All right, so pair this up with your favorite gingerbread house. But you've got the same effects that you do have here with the pink, but in teal. And this is, I gotta tell you, anything in teal is my favorite. I love pink, don't get me wrong. But that right there is absolutely amazing. All right, so we have brand new simmering light alert. So you can see it here. Would it be better if I moved it here? No? Okay. So gorgeous. As Sonia was introducing the pink, and you can see that these are all, of course, hand-placed glass. So no two are going to be the same. But I'm going to shut this on and off so you guys can see how rich that color is, giving me like an emerald color whenever it's off. And then when you turn it on, it's that beautiful teal color. So handcrafted, very unique, and very, very awesome. So definitely a stunning piece for the upcoming season. Can be paired with any of your favorite gingerbread houses or a standalone as well. So hopefully you guys are loving that. And again, your choice of antique wood, antique white or wood grain base. with your light. And so hopefully you can see how pretty is that. Is that looking awful gorgeous where you guys are at?
Beautiful.
All right, so yeah, we have the pink that's paired up over here underneath the Candyland gingerbread house. Sorry, lost my words. Okay, all right, so I have another awesome recipe that I want to talk about. This one I'm probably the most excited about. Well, I get excited about all of them.
You're like, I'm like, I can't tell the difference.
All right, so I came up with a recipe with your frosted fig.
Yeah.
That is more of a serene recipe, and I'm really excited to make it. So I actually brought in a couple other fragrances that we launched on the previous shows, and so this is called Moonlight Cashmere. How pretty is that? Isn't that fun?
That sounds mysterious.
Moonlight Cashmere. And so we're gonna mix that up. Actually, let's put it in. We'll put it in our silver crackle right here.
Okay.
So it is.
What
We're
do
gonna
you
pull Luxe Comfort,
Okay.
Midnight Moon, and Frosted Fig and Amber. So
Okay.
Luxe Comfort, Midnight Moon,
Luxe Comfort,
and
Midnight
then the
Moon.
Frosted Fig. All right. So this fantastic, right? So Moonlight Cashmere. I am going to actually post the blending board. We're going to be doing that on all social media platforms. So don't worry about getting these recipes. I promise I will share them. All right. So we're going to start off with 1 scoop, all right, of the Luxe Comfort. Right, and then I'm going to throw, and Luxe Comfort is cashmere, vanilla, creamy sandalwood, and sage. Midnight Moon, amber, crisp air, and evergreen. Fantastic. This was an incredible fragrance that we launched. I want to say this was in September. Such a pretty fragrance. And then lastly, I'm going to put in is the Frosted Fig that we talked about, and amber that we talked about at the very beginning. And it is right here. Thank you, Sonia. Frosted Fig and Amber. So this is going to give me like all of the serene, like feel-good vibes. So if you're somebody that's looking for like just a nice smelling recipe for the season, nothing bakery, just a very, I would put this on, like use this as a body cream. Like smell that. Isn't that amazing?
Oh, I like
I know.
it.
She's going in for more. I was thinking that this would be really pretty.
That's wellness spa vibe.
Isn't it
That's
awesome?
Like very chill. Yeah.
And that's what's so unique about our fragrances is that sometimes
I love
you hear
that.
the names and you're like, I don't know, but trust me, on this Frosted Fig and Amber, it's incredible. So good. All right. So you gotta come on down here and keep telling us.
Cashmere.
Yeah,
I know.
so
I'm
fun.
over there. I keep smelling things as I walk by. I'm really loving this one. That's what I keep smelling.
It's that one?
Ooh,
Okay.
I love it.
So good.
Okay, but we've got another returning favorite.
Yes.
I love this one. This one's so cute. We talked a lot about gingerbread houses. We mentioned a snowman, so like we got to have the gingerbread man as well. I know you guys went crazy over this one last year. Super cute. This is the gingerbread man simmer pot. So it's all the way over there. And I don't know if we need to zoom into it or anything like that, but this is your classic gingerbread man, jolly little guy, just ready to sweeten up your holidays. This is a ceramic simmer pot, so perfect brown, that gingerbread brown hue, trimmed with that delicate white frosting. You see some swirls there.
He's so cute.
Super cute.
And he's small.
I know, yeah,
So
just
cute.
perfect size. We don't like to be called small.
Oh, sorry.
You're welcome. Anybody out there who gets me, if you're laughing, you get me. And then, the sprinkles, of course, go into the dish, and it melts, and it's just perfect.
You gotta tell them about my Hallmark blend.
Your Hallmark blend?
Nicole's Hallmark
Was that the
blend?
Refined Man and the Aspen Pine and Christmas Market?
Yep.
That was a really good one, yes.
It was really good.
She came up with a Christmas blend.
Oh, I like this.
Yes, all the things.
well,
we could
okay.
talk blends all night. So fun.
I do want to mention quickly, because I think this would go really nicely with the
sure.
gingerbread man. We've got this one again. We've been talking a lot about these 2-bag bundles, but as Beth mentioned, you don't really just get 2 different fragrances. You get 3, because you can get like just that one, just this one, or both of them together. So this one is bourbon pecan pie.
Yum.
This was the one that was
Yes,
I'm obsessed
so
with.
good.
And then gingerbread
This
cottage.
is incredible.
Sugar. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, so
good.
wow, I'm really all about this. Baked spices. It's sugared gingerbread, buttery
Love it.
vanilla, and baking spices. So
Let's do a
that
mix. Let's mix them up.
kitchen that you walked
You
into.
can open the top.
Oh,
anyway, yeah.
that kitchen
okay.
that you walked into where whoever was
can
baking,
pour
it's
it
not
for you.
me. I was not baking. But whoever was baking and you're just like, like relief. I'm home. This is so nurturing. This is so comforting, so soothing. That is what's happening
Fantastic.
here. Wow, this
Wow,
is a
I know.
really,
Wow.
really good one.
That's a good one. Yeah, definitely grab that 2-bag bundle, and you don't just get 2 bags, 2 rip cents. You get 3 because you get one of each and then a blend.
Oh my gosh,
So it's no
I
brainer.
thought that one was gonna be my Die Hard, like that's it, but no.
You're liking this one?
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
this one.
That's
like
more
them all.
of my like. I love that
So funny.
comforting. Wrap me up in that vanilla.
Spiced candied pecans. That's what that is called.
Candied
Yes.
pecans.
So bourbon pecan pie and gingerbread cottage.
Oh,
Good
delightful.
stuff. All right, let's talk about this cute little number over here. So another, we couldn't not talk about this. This is a gingerbread house simmer pot. So we talk a lot. We've had a lot of simmering lights here tonight. And simmer pots, of course, we've got the gingerbread man right here. This is your gingerbread house, and adorable. The lid or the roof. The roof comes off, and you've got different holes here that are going to emit the fragrance through, and your red dish is going to set here. That's what's going to hold your sprinkles with your hot plate underneath of that. A lot of detail goes into this ceramic simmer pot. Very, very cute and quaint. I think that this would add so much decor, and to be quite honest, you wouldn't even know that it is a simmer pot. It's so cute and so decorative. So you might have seen him before, but available right now on the website, and I couldn't not feature that tonight with all of the gingerbread houses that we've had tonight. So cute. So hopefully you guys are loving that.
Yes, beautiful textured, and like you said, yeah, you're like walking by and get a whiff of, wow, something smells good in here.
Yeah. We're gonna let's move on down the line because we still have more to show and talk about. But I want to hear from you all in the comments. What has been? Tell Dana. She's manning the comments. She's
womaning the comments.
She's reading the comments. She'll let us know what you guys think of what we've shown so far.
Yeah.
But I'm going to take you down the table because I have something else I want to talk to you about. Here at Pink Zebra Home, we've talked a lot about our Simpler program, and I shared that in the very beginning about how fantastic it is. Simpler has so many positives, and what I'm looking at right now is a Simpler exclusive. So being a part of our Simpler program, you have access to certain exclusives every single month. In addition to that, you also get a discount after 6 months of being with us. But this is a Simpler exclusive that is available right now. This is the Wavy Metallic Simmer Pot. So to be able to purchase this, you would have to be a member of Simpler. This is a gorgeous gold on the outside simmer pot. Your dish is brown, and then it's got a hot plate here that's going to heat your wax. I feel like this is so elegant and so different and unique. Indented on the side, but very seasonal, could be too, very holiday-ish. But being a part of Simpflirt definitely gives you perks, and this would be one of them, having access to the Wavy Metallic Simmer Pot. So how's everything going so far? Are we anyone saying what they love so far, Dana?
Questions, comments?
Yeah.
Just
So good?
Yeah, I'm a broken record. Everybody's loving all of the stuff.
Yay!
We love that you
Wonderful.
love all the stuff.
Yeah.
There's one more thing for you to love.
Yes, there is.
Okay.
All right.
So we talk about these blend bash parties sometimes.
Yes.
This is your old world Christmas blend bash.
Ta-da!
This is amazing, right? And this
So
is
fun.
the time to jump on it because I feel like everyone's going to be wanting to do something with guests and family and relatives all the way through the end of the year, probably into the beginning of the year. Here you go. Trust me. All right, so here we've got 8 cartons for you. We've already talked about cartons of sprinkles, how incredible they are. Not only are they a great deal, but if you really love a scent, then you want to get enough of it to last you a long time. So we've got Holiday Hot Toddy, Christmas Market, Frosted Fig and Amber, Holiday Home, Bourbon Pecan Pie, yum, Gingerbread Cottage, that was my other favorite, and then Winter Woods and Winter Frost.
Yum!
So
This is
you've
fantastic.
got the full range of kind of that fall, spicy, cinnamony, gingerbready, all the way to like winter spearminty, crisp, cool, clean.
Guys, there's so much that you could do with this blend bash.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm already thinking recipe-wise, like this is an incredible blend bash.
Yeah.
We've done a lot with these scents already tonight.
Yeah. You
So-
can blend 2, 3. I mean, how many could you do? All 8? I don't know. What do
You
do?
can do whatever your little heart pitter-patter
Okay,
wants.
well, now we
There's,
know.
there's no rule to blending. So if you want to blend 8 fragrances, I think the most that I've ever done is 9 in a bag.
What?
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, I've done that. So
Okay.
we'll do that. We'll have to do that some
I
night.
feel
It'll be
like
fun.
kids would enjoy. You get creative, and this is really a time of the year to me for to connect.
Mm-hmm.
So like the stories that you can imagine would come up with a collection of friends here, where you're just like, oh, this scent reminds me of this
Right.
aroma reminds me of that, and you get to learn so much about people through their stories.
Right. And the best part about you could purchase this for yourself. If you're a sprinkle lover like me out there, then of course you're going to get the most bang for your buck. These are cartons, and this is a very good deal. Or you can link up with your favorite consultant and host a blend bash party. So fun, and you have access to all of those rewards. So if there's some things, hint, if there's some things that you saw tonight, think about doing that. Connect with your favorite consultant through the website, or if you don't have one, of course you can go to pinkzebrahome.com and find yourself a consultant there and host a blend bash. How fun would that be? So much fun. And then you get the option to mix and create your own recipes, and like you said, that connecting is really important this time of year. So. Or to make a great gift for yourself too.
I was like, I keep
So,
because like 4 of these I've been like, oh, it's my favorite one.
Right, and we've talked all night about how cartons are so amazing because you do get the most bang for your buck. You get 4 bags in a carton, friends. So this is girl math. When I'm telling you, when you fall in love with a fragrance, you need to purchase it in a carton because you do get more for your money, and it's like a savings. So these are $32 a piece. Not all of this, but the cartons are $32, where the bags are $10, and so you get 4 bags to a carton. So, but if you prefer bags, we have a lot of also 2-bag recipe bundles that we've stocked on the website tonight too. So those are always a definite for you to grab.
Way to go.
What do you think?
Choose your own adventure.
Man, what did you guys do? You love it? Is everybody loving it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do a recap
People
for
are
sure.
like, are you gonna do a recap?
Yes, we are. But before we do that, we're gonna go back through. But I do want to let you guys know, if you love the blending portion of it, I will be live tomorrow morning at 8:30 for a coffee chat.
And I will be
but
drinking
it's
my
actually
coffee and watching her.
Yes, it's called the morning mix. So the morning mix. We will be doing all of the blends that we talked about on the blending board, and just kind of digging in a little bit deeper to the fragrance. I can't wait to do that with you guys. So tune in tomorrow morning at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, 8:30 Central, and I will be live. So stick around if you want to watch. Let's take them through the after show, shall we?
Yeah. Are we
All right.
good? When's the next? You talked
after
about
that tomorrow.
Okay. We're
Yeah.
good.
All right, so now we want to, we're on TikTok, we're on all platforms, TikTok and Facebook, of course.
Actually
So,
also on
let's
my
take 'em on
Facebook
down.
Live, and there were so many people on here who were like, show me.
Okay.
I can't see it. You're in the way. There's things in the way. So now I'm going to
So
flip the
fun.
camera so that they can see it.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So where do we want to start, y'all?
All right, so we'll start at the blend bash. So we just finished up the blend bash. This is our Old World Christmas blend bash. Fantastic. 8 brand new fragrances, or 8 Christmas fragrances. We did launch some of these fragrances tonight, so definitely want to snag that if you're a lover of blend bashes. This is one for you. We then spoke recently spoke on the Wavy Metallic Simmer Pot as a Scentflirt exclusive.
So pretty.
Definitely beautiful and a great starter piece. You would need to be a part of Scentflirt to be able to purchase that. So
That's
keep that
easy
in
to
mind.
do. You can do
It's
that on the
very
website.
easy to do.
Yeah.
Very easy to do.
Okay.
And
I
then
want to show the front of this.
Yeah.
If possible.
We took it on down the line, and we have the gingerbread simmer pot. We also have the gingerbread house simmer pot, gingerbread man, gingerbread house. Teal mosaic. This was a brand new light that we launched, simmering light that we launched tonight. Gorgeous, so pretty. All of those stones are placed, so you're not going to have. They're all going to be different. right? So gorgeous teal color. We did also talk about the Gumdrop Gingerbread House, which was a return to the Christmas season. In addition to the pink mosaic simmering light, which is a huge hit tonight. I know everybody is already raving about. So we have pink. We also have teal underneath here, the Gumdrop. Coming soon to a website near you is the Candyland Gingerbread House that will be coming very soon, friends. You have different accents of teal and pink, very chic, gorgeous. I'm going to actually turn this around because I'm not sure that we did, so you guys can see. But look at all the windows along the back. Okay, so that's going to allow for all the different colors to kind of emit through, and they have it on the sides too. This is such a very good quality accent shade. So one of many that we have here at Pink Zebra Home. All right, in addition to that, we have the red ornament reed diffuser. So we've talked about that with the rattan reeds that are soaking up our diffuser oil. Super fantastic, right? Ornament accent shade followed by the red pickup truck.
Yes, so cute.
Can I interject? Too?
Yes.
When you get to the next one, you're going to notice we put the wreath on the Christmas tree, on the tree simmering light, because somebody had mentioned that earlier.
Oh my
so
gosh,
we thought we would
so
just
pretty.
The antlers,
Right?
yes,
That is
that
so
looks
pretty.
so good.
Yes. All right, so Dana actually was just speaking on the antler crown accent shade. We also have this is the winter. I've lost it. Thank you. Snow Forest simmering light that we have paired up with the red pickup truck. A 2-bag bundle winter vanilla, which was fantastic. And then, of course, here we have the antler crown that we have featured with that Snow Forest, which is so pretty. Snow Forest simmering light. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. We came up, Sonia actually talked about the Candlestick Reed diffuser, which is a brand new to the line tonight. And these reeds are actually made out of fiber material, so they actually don't need to be flipped over. So we did say that earlier, but they don't need to be flipped. And they're going to emit all of that fragrance through the top of them, which is fantastic, right? Tiled simmer pot, we have a mix that's in that was absolutely amazing, and we're going to talk about that here in a second, so stick around.
Oh my gosh, I cannot get over these
So
candles.
pretty. So pretty. All right, frosted fig and amber fragrance. All right, so we have another new fragrance alert. We have 4 different formats, and I'm very much obsessed with this fragrance. We talked a lot about the notes in this are warm amber, harvested fig, and freesia. 4 different formats in that. This was a showstopper tonight, so if you missed this, Natural Trees Glimmer Candle Set. Very much in love with this, and you can see too the first candle that we made tonight was this one here. It's already burned straight across, so I did good. I did really good with that one.
You did. It's perfect.
So definitely gorgeous, yes. And so we lit all 3 of those up so you guys could see that. We talked on this guy,
Yes.
you know, the vintage snowman accent shade. He was super cute, such a hit tonight. And we have him paired up with another new fragrance, bourbon pecan pie. Yummy, 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 right? So that was that delicious, decadent pie. So good. Love that so much, right? Followed up with another brand new simmering light. And I was looking at this when I was on the other side, the red scroll simmering light. How beautiful it is. Definitely a standout piece, one of my favorites. So red scroll simmering light, we have it featured here with the antique white base, also available in a wood grain base.
Yeah.
You want to tell them about the wall hug?
Elegant, so elegant.
So
yeah.
fun.
Oh well, I mean, I know you guys are, so. I want to use the word obsessed with wall hugs. I don't know if you're obsessed with them, but she is definitely obsessed with them. But what is cool to me is you can remove this whenever you'd like when it's not winter anymore. And if you've got like on the website, you can purchase other ones, right?
Yeah, we have all different. There's a pumpkin spice one I think too on there. So if you're pumpkin
I
spice
remember
season,
seeing that one.
yes.
Yeah. So the wall hugs are a simple way to fragrance any room. We talked also about, of course, diffuser oils. This one's in that winter frost. And then we've got a couple more simmer pots for you here. Actually, Oh yeah, this one's a bundle. So this is the Gold Antler Simmer Pop bundle. So this comes with that Golden Harvest. So again, the apple, fall, autumn, crisp kind of
Love it.
Vibe. And then we've got the fragrance that we keep
Hot
talking about, the
Toddy.
Hot Toddy, tonight as well. This one's kind of been like a standout. I feel like fragrance-wise, we've used it in
It's
several
very
different
strong.
ways. And it comes in different formats. It's versatile is the word that I was thinking of. And then we've got our last two simmering lights. So the Winter Cardinal and then
Tan Art.
Tan Art. This
Beautiful.
one, I really love this one. This one almost looks like very subtle fish scales, but it kind of fades at the bottom.
If you turn it off, you can get a really good look here.
Yeah.
You can see the different colors. It's
I like
almost a
that a
marbled
lot.
effect, but it's Tan Art is the name of it, and it is available on the website.
Is there like a
We
little
have that
shimmer?
paired with the the antler actually at the very beginning, the antler crown.
Yeah.
But it is a gorgeous
Either way.
piece, and that Winter Cardinal.
Yeah.
Definitely a gorgeous piece. That's what we started off tonight with, and I think that is such a beautiful Christmas piece. So we want to hear from you guys. Do we have any commentary? What's everybody saying?
Questions, comments?
Question, you guys
wanna
wanna see anything? Yes.
Anything?
No, I just had the one about the antler.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything
Okay.
new.
No, I think you've just shown it all so well.
We did tonight. It was so fun.
I do.
So fun.
I was looking behind you and how you have so many of those accent shades
Yes.
decorated so beautifully in those cubby holes.
Yes.
Maybe tomorrow, even when you're blending, you can kind of show them.
Absolutely.
Because decorating with these accent shades is
Yeah, there's
awesome.
really a lot to look at in here tonight. So Ashley can take you guys down. Dana, can you see this where you're at?
Someone said
Um,
need a popcorn scent.
A popcorn.
Oh my gosh, we
That's
used to have
really
We
one.
did.
funny.
We
Oh,
did.
really?
Butter
We
popcorn.
did, yeah.
Wasn't it part of the 12 days?
It was
what,
one year, yes.
Yes.
Years ago?
Yes,
There's
it
like
was.
something for everyone.
Most
Yeah.
wonderful time of the
And we had a
year.
caramel too, so you could
The
mix two.
present.
caramel popcorn. That's
Caramel
cool.
popcorn. Yeah, lots of gorgeous. Nicole does
There's
such a
so many
fantastic
cool
job.
ways
She's
to
so
do
talented.
Oh, here's the.
Um,
if you guys
oh,
wanted
show
to
the
see
Christmas
the
tree.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hopefully.
it's like.
I did a
I don't
quick
know if
video
Ashley
of
can
that.
zero in on that.
So there
Really
was like
like
the
this.
truck, and then Nicole was talking about how she put a tree in there. It's like literally a pot with,
So cute.
or I mean like a. Whoa, that was me. I just ruined Nicole's art. But like a potted little Christmas tree.
Definitely
Now, you know
Christmas
what? I
tree
was
base.
telling you that I don't really decorate because I'm like, it's just me, small space. But that
Well,
would be a good
and you know,
idea.
we talked about this accent shade on the last show because my eye just is drawn in. I want to zero in over here because we launched the candlestick reed tonight, but look how she has this paired, you guys, with this greenery. So here's your candlestick reed diffuser, but you also have our accent shade. I've lost the name of it.
It's a Mercury.
Mercury. Gold.
Grabbing what I was about to
Yes,
tell you.
so beautiful. Available right now on the website. This accent shade. I do apologize. I'm human. Gold Mercury, I believe. And it is. We just launched that this evening or on the last show. And so she has. Look at that gorgeous greenery. And you know, this is. We were talking about this a little bit ago about how our accent shades are so decorative. That's a prime example of what you could do with one of them. So. I think that we have done such a great job tonight. Hopefully you guys love everything that we've showed. It was fun. I had a ball. So I will be live tomorrow to really dig into the blending bar recipes. So
so
Sonia,
good.
thank you
Yeah.
so much for joining us
Thank you.
tonight.
Love
We love
having
you. We loved having you. And
I love being here.
yes. So we will see you guys tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. for the morning mix. So 9:30 Eastern Standard. So have a good night. Bye friends.